The Sabres look to continue rolling. Offense has been looking good, and it's going to have to in this one because Luukkonen is going to be taking the night off. Comrie getting the start in the front half of a back-to-back. So you're going to need some goals here. Z-Man getting us started. Gergensen's a little past the halfway point of the first period, netting his 20th of the season. Sabres sticking in the black unis. Good luck charm so far. See Gergensen's nice shot there. Not knocked off the puck. Hamilton missing the hit. And it leads to Buffalo taking the early lead. Fortunately, wouldn't last too long. Here, Samuelson, not redirected, cleanly gets in his 8th of the season. Things were looking good. Buffalo up 2-0. So those goals not too far apart. You see just letting it rip. Lots of bodies there. But at the end of the day, that goal goes in. Pinging off the crossbar. 2-0 lead for the Sabres. Later in the first, though, New Jersey fighting back. Fighting back, look at him, just not able to lose the puck there. Bodied up, holds on. And unfortunately, the game is now tied. Fabian's 2nd of the period. End game, obviously. Tied at 3. Gets it off the rebound. Puts it in. And we're knotted at 3. Then we get to the interesting part of the game. A game misconduct leads to the Sabres getting a 5-minute power play. Now they do score to go up 4-3, but look at the moves there. Uh-oh. Short-handed goal. Ouch. You're looking at 5 minutes to say, hey, we have a chance to really put our foot down in this game. But Tyler gets his 22nd short-handed. And the game is now tied, once again, tied at 4. So a lot of goals in this one. No surprise. Said Comrie starting, you knew we'd have to score. And guess what? We really would, because pretty much right after the face-off, Hamilton, lowercase goat for missing the hit on Gergensen's, he makes up for it by getting a goal here. So 2 short-handed goals on a game misconduct. And the Devils go up 5-4. So that game misconduct resulted in 2 New Jersey goals and only 1 Buffalo goal. So after it was over, we're trailing. But that's okay. Tied at 5. Time winding down in the second. Jokiharju shoots and Gergensen's redirecting it in for his 21st of the season and his 2nd of the game. So Buffalo retaking the lead. Taking another look at it, see Gergensen just gets the stick out and able to put it past the netminder. Buffalo back in front. And this would get a little out of hand. 7-5. Olofsson, power play goal fairly early in the third, his 19th of the season. And the Sabres take a 3-goal lead 6 minutes into the third. That should be enough. Should be enough. As Buffalo gets a sizable lead. And guess what? Spoiler, it would be. Not only do we go up 3, we end up going up 5. 11-6, the final score. Power play paying big dividends for us there. 3 of them. Speaking of 3, both teams scoring 3 in the first. Buffalo, 4 apiece in the second and third to run away with this one. Face-offs in favor of the Devils. This one, it really didn't matter that much. Pretty sizable separation there, 26-14, but shots almost doubled, 59-30, and a big part of that was the power play and just the overall aggression. Even going into turtle mode, a lot of good opportunities for the Sabres in the third. Alex getting a hat trick, just +1, but he does get 3 goals. Krebs, 3 assists, 4 points. Comrie, well, I told you he wasn't going to have a great game. He really didn't. Stops 24 out of 30, just 80%, but he does get the win. On the other side for the Devils, Fabian with 2 goals, a couple of guys with 2 assists, Smith and Holtz. Goaltending, oof. 9 goals allowed. How do you leave him in the game to that point? Schmid comes in and does well, stopping 12 of 14. Oof. That's rough. Being a rough, Payton gets 4 points in the game, but is now injured. He's going to be out for a little bit. Enter Greenway. So Greenway will take his spot on the second line, and we'll see if he can be productive until Payton comes back. Now, we get the front end of the back-to-back. How will we fare against Toronto and the line from hell? Last time we played them, they whooped us pretty good.